2/3 of the population is brown or black. But most of the world follows black people and what they do. If they make it cool or if they accept it, then everybody else in the world would accept it. But nobody really wants to admit that fact. Nobody wants to really look at the things that are being shown to us on a daily basis. We're just out here doing as we're told. And at some point, men for sure need to wake up and understand that you are the protector and provider. But what are you really protecting them from? See, as a man, I had to step back and really look at things. It's one thing to protect your family and not protect your way of life. See, your family is a part of your way of life. So therefore, if you could really change their situation, why wouldn't you? You know who controls the situation. So as men, we should have band together a long time ago and stood up to protect everything that is attached to us, everything that will be attached to us, our lineage, instead of letting other men dictate how we move, how our lives will be conveyed, seen, or lived. As men, we need to take our thrones back from those people that only think they're worthy of thrones, when in reality, we're the kings of our nations. Every man can be a king of his nation if he so chooses to do so. But first, you must be a warrior. You must be willing to be unalive to get the point across that you are only under the Most High. And that's it. Because everything attached to you will be under you. We live in a society that, as men, we are detached from the Most High. We're detached from our warrior spirit because we're shown and told that it's not good to be that way. But yet, we have constant wars. Everybody wants soldiers, but they don't want you to have soldiers. They don't want you to have an army. They don't want you to be prepared to actually fight back. They just want you to do. Take orders and do. And as men, we know that we're better doing for ourselves. We know that everybody is not going to have our best interest at heart. So how did we ever come to this place and believe that these people were going to do right by us? We should have never. And since we did, we have to look within ourselves and look around to our brothers and ask when enough is enough. When do we stand back up and be warriors before we can be true kings? When do we go back into battle and make sure that any and everything we fought for will be sustained and given to our lineage, nation, for the time to come and pass? When are we really going to look and understand that we're under God? And we don't need men, and we don't need to follow evil just to show that we're righteous. The battle is not only with them, it's with ourselves, because being a coward is what is being run rampant through these homes and streets. And as men, we have to do better. We have to look at our situation and circumstance and say, this is not what my family needs nor desire. So why would I even allow this shit to go on? Men, it's time for us to really move. We got our own empires. We got our own nations. Your name is what you should be fighting for. I'm not dying for.